Hello my friends and welcome back to Deep Strike Village. Too deep, much strike. But before the Sorakath begin their deep strike, let me see if I can actually separate my party out like this. Probably not. Okay, it appears like you 100% have to have your whole party together to trigger the cutscene. Deep strike.
I have something.
Can I pause? Can I pause? Okay. Quickly! Hey! I managed to surprise them. So we will not be getting deep striked today. Deep strike. Do you know what? This Spirit Guardians on the blade here was actually just amazingly useful for us. Now I get to cast it for free. Okay, let's switch to the bow so I can get some shots off next turn. Oh, you have an archery sign. So you have a bow? He does have a bow. I don't like using a bow with side characters. Because it feels... You know, it's like the way that they automatically change their weapons. You don't actually seem to have any control over it. Okay, I need to move him before I start firewalling, so... For this turn, we're just gonna shoot. Which is actually fine. Nice! Now Sullivan can go cry in the corner. Deep strikes. By the way, Cloudkill says that the cloud moves. But I've never seen it move. Unfortunately, the old tentacles really require like a tight corridor to be useful. I have no idea what to do with this turn. Could try Divine Intervention for a laugh. Intervention denied! But it never works. 10% chance to activate. Rolls 65. Okay, buddy. It's time for you to sneak off to the high ground. Oh, what a hit. I can use my cunning action to lurk down here in the corner where I'm unlikely to be drive-by spotted.
I really thought I... Never mind.
Shoot him. Was that a 2? It was a 2. What is with all these 2s? You can't tell me that's natural.
Fine stroke.
It makes me wonder if there's some sort of karmic dice thing going on in the background. And because his AC is so high, because some of these creatures are starting to reach really high AC, or my bonus to attack is reached a very high level, there's only certain numbers you can roll to force a miss. Okay, just ready your melee attack. You're not doing anything this turn. Firewall is coming, and it's going to be glorious.
Truly formidable.
It's a nice day for a firewall. Oh, so much damage. Such a great move. Sure, why not? Just in case the old shaman is, he's still sat all the way over there, but just in case he's got a fire spell of some description. Reroll. Indomitable. Ooh, fear is not good. As they say, fear is the mind killer. Must run away from Soul Saphir. I think I can remove that with a lesser restoration though. Nope. Okay, cool. I'm glad that didn't work. That didn't do exactly what it said on the tin. Oh well, whatever. Well, the firewall is still burning. Man, that's a big hit. Oh, it's another big hit. The unknown creature that's legendary is quite the problem. But first things first. Let's get rid of the flying pest. Okay. Reasonable damage. Burn them, boys.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Okay, she's holding. Considering that he is not particularly under attack right now, I am going to put the old DPS blade in. Let's go. Nice hit.
Well
Another
done.
nice hit. Evidently, he's got a lot of HP. Nice. Nice!
You have them now.
Some pretty solid shanking going on here. Oof. So much burn.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, he healed himself, but it didn't help. Okay, she's dead. I think. No, she's not. I'm gonna suggest that these guys will probably be able to kill her before she gets another go. But a Mark 5 Cure Wounds might do it. We might be able to keep her alive. We'll see. Oh, not if this guy gets legendary actions like there's no tomorrow, though. Oh, he healed himself, so that's a waste of a turn. And he missed. Nice. Come on, end this guy's day. Alright, one more hit and he's done. Come on, kill him. Oh!
A modest success.
A modest success, maybe, but not enough to kill him. Should be able to bring down this veteran at least.
A good kill, as they say.
If I want to go after the legendary creature, I'd have to risk being struck for it. To be honest, it's not worth it for one blow. Damn, that was an amazing blow. Haha, man. If that had hit him, I think it would have killed him. But there was no way to know. Ooh.
That was a lucky hit.
There's a lot of 20s being thrown around in this battle. Oh, she's still alive. She's still alive! And she's up! And she tried to run away due to fear. And she got opportunity struck for it. But she lived. She lived through a whole turn. That just, that helps me. Because the longer this battle drags on for, the more enemies will be killed. Nice! 31. Actually a pretty good health roll there. And there it goes.
The fight is not yet over!
Finish him. Ugh. They're getting the saves they need. Come on. Oh! I swear, man, all the 20s and 1s in this fight make me think that there's something going on with the roll system, because it seems so unnatural, the number of especially 2s that are being thrown around in 20s. I don't know, man. Well, they say that humans are not very good at judging randomness. But sometimes a string of weird results can show you that the system is cheating you. A bit like how in BattleTech there was a forum thread. Well, there were loads and loads of forum threads about headshots and that there were too many headshots. And the developers always denied it. And I said something slightly different. I said, it's not that there are too many headshots. It's that it feels like there's about twice as many headshots as there should be. And then I went through and counted a load of fights. And in those fights, I said, I saw roughly twice the prevalence of headshots that there should be. And yeah, it turned out that they were doing two separate calculations, one for headshots and one for normal hits, which included headshots. So they were actually rolling for headshots twice, which was the reason why there was this increased prevalence of headshots. I don't think I'm going to be able to get her back up, but what I can do is I can put a second Guardian Spirit Bubble on, since these characters are not particularly hurt, so I don't need to heal right now. And just make being in my presence even more painful. Did that break my concentration? It did not. This guy is somehow... There we go, he's done. He somehow managed to hang on despite being sniped repeatedly. You know, fights like this are only hard because the enemy... enemy always seems to spawn in. You know, putting you in a complete surround.
Just where it hurts most.
I'm gonna host a D&D campaign, guys, but in my campaign, the enemies will always have you completely surrounded and will appear out of nowhere. Fuck you and your ranger. Or in this case, your cleric with a ranger trait. Let's go. Firewall's not coming up again. Like, why would you choose to move in such a way that guarantees that you get opportunity like that? Oh well, whatever. It's over. I would revivify her now, but this guy would just immediately attack her. Let's get the old hammer out. Gonk.
A good kill, as they say.
Okay, he can actually cast revival. A good Shrekkening, as they say.
That did not feel like we surprised them.
No, of course
Because
not.
we didn't. This was a trap.
Yep. Carefully set up to kill us. Well, you, I guess.
Halma's summer?
He said the intelligence wasn't certain.
The antiquarian? He told you about this place?
He's a traitor.
A Sorak in disguise?
Or just one of their agents?
Anyone checked him for a tattoo?
There's only one way to know for sure.
Let's go back to Caer Kiflin.
Yes, yes. Get that traitor. I think I said way back at like episode 6 or 5 or something, right, way at the beginning of this campaign, that there would be a traitor on the council. It's just too much. Too obvious that there would be a traitor. Actually, now this guy has Das Boots. He should be my haulier, which makes sense anyway, because he carries all the other garbage. Okay, poisons for rogues. Arrows for rogues. Sweet. Now we can carry everything. Woo! Doesn't he? No, he doesn't. So the two people who don't have boots have rucksacks of holding, and the ones that do have boots don't have rucksacks of holding. Okay, I'll just hold on to this crap for selling. Whatever. Whatever. We can manage our inventory in a bit. Sweet poisons. Lots of poisons for me. What we should do as well is we should do some short rests, because it will push the time up, which means that we'll probably do a long rest in on travel, while traveling. It's a trap. I can only presume that the Sorax killed the townspeople. Deep strikes. Man, even Spez Marines take penalties to their accuracy on the first turn of Deep Strike. They're better than the Emperor's finest, these deep striking enemies. One day, one long rest, sweet. Flash arrow complete. Keep making them. He's a traitor. Traitor, traitor, traitor. Probably kill his ass and find that he's got a gem. Traitor McTraitor face.
What's going on?
Is that the army? In the city?
Let's find Summer.
I'd prefer to find Karen first.
I have to check on someone. I'll catch you later.
Check on who? I thought he had no friends left.
His brewer, maybe?
Is trouble brewing? He actually kicked a lot of ass in that fight, to be fair. Okay. So it's going to be a while until we have any scavenging stuff return. The quest board is glowing at me like... Okay. Looks like that crown of the Major Star, that mission that stuck around like a bad smell has gone away. So that's good. Why the hell are these, like, barricades placed like this? is that gonna do? Scroll of Identify, and yet still worth... I don't think any of my characters can cast it. I think. So I might as well sell it. I'll just sell the crossbow bolts. I can't be bothered to put them away. Sell the old handy haversack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did I get 1,100 and... Where did I get all this gold from? What the What? Oh! When I handed over the crown, they were like... In exchange for a metric assload of gold, we will give you the crown. I forgot about that. So they actually made good on that. Don't sell my precious warden. Don't sell my precious warden blade. That's an ass-kicking tool. And it's great that once you've casted Spirit Guardians, if you feel the need for DPS, you can just swap it straight out. That's pretty glorious if you ask me. Okay, it looks like the circle people are missing. Looks like the faction stores are missing at the moment, so I can't go and buy anything that I would like to buy. Oh, except what's his face is over there.
Daliad, what's going on?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Always secretive.
Do we still need to play this game?
Oh, hello.
Headlong Surespell. What a surprise.
Are you two related?
He's my superior. 2 ranks above. Right.
Haha!
So, you two are spies.
Such a crude word. We prefer the old name, Silent Whisper.
Yes!
Intelligence service of the Manakalam Empire. Really?
Nicer than spies.
So, what's in there?
Nothing, and no one, I'm afraid. I was looking for your acquaintance, Halman Summer.
Oh, him.
The
We're
traitor!
looking for him too.
I'm afraid he's gone.
Isn't everybody leaving?
The Antiquarians and the other Snow Alliance people are pulling out. The Antiquarians are still packing up, though.
He sent us to investigate a lead.
Or rather, send us into a trap.
I'm not surprised. We had eyes on him, but we lost him.
Is he that good?
Or he had help. Magical.
Sorax?
Who knows?
What triggered all this?
You should really get to the council. They'll tell you everything.
Alright, it's all gone south. As expected. Okay, that part of the map is blocked off. The captain of the guard is over here. Maybe I should have a quick word with her. Maybe she's got something to say.
Stay in the light, friends.
No. Stay in the light, stay in the light. Wow, now we've got a big pile of gold. We can't buy anything. That makes me sad. There isn't much I want to buy apart from that +2 shield. Just because, you know, further stacking my my AC on my warrior. Further stacking AC on my warrior would just be even more fun. Even more fun!
In Mareki's name,
You're here.
What is happening?
The whole delegation from the Tower of Knowledge. They were poisoned.
Poisoned? How many died?
All of them. 30-something. But that's not the point. After Dean Fazek accused the Council of favoritism toward the Principality for keeping the crown in Kea Kiflin.
At the Temple of Einar, which is not affiliated with the Principality.
I know that, of course. Yet soon after, we all ate at the same table. But the Tower delegates died in their sleep. Of course, Galavan took it as an attack by the Principality.
But that's why the Tower's on the Council, and not Galavan's government, to avoid exactly that.
You think I don't know that? This is
Dun-dun-dun.
real politics, my friends. Diplomacy is dead.
So, the Legacy Council was a sham all along?
No, it was a real, honest effort to maintain peace.
And it failed.
We're not at war yet.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast. Anyway, pressure is growing for the princess to intervene.
Her? How?
Not as member of the council, as head of state. But tell me, where were you now that your quest is, well...
Chasing the Sorax and their pawns.
Unsuccessfully. Halman Summer might have been one of them.
What? The man was... I mean, I dined at his mansion recently. He...
Where?
Where what?
A mansion? He told us he lived at the Snow Alliance embassy.
No, his family has a mansion in town. Oddly, it's right next door to the Circle of Danantar's headquarters.
We need to go there.
I might need you when you're done with this errand.
Bum bum bum. It's all falling apart. Why is it falling apart? Wait, if all the circle are dead, does that mean you can't buy anything from them ever again? Wow, that's harsh. Search his house. Where is it? Over here, apparently. That's why this is blocked off. Because they didn't want us to go there and search his sorry ass. See, it all makes sense now. Oh! The old floor sword! It makes sense now! When the place militarizes, that sword doesn't look out of place anymore. It was a hint as to what was going to happen
This
all
the
along.
place?
Nothing to say this is Halman Summer's residence.
Not bad for a secret home.
Bum bum bum.
And close to official buildings. Who would suspect anything?
Let's go around. Maybe find a window and get inside.
We should obtain a warrant.
We're past that, don't you think? Since I intend to kill him, I believe we are.
Come on. They're all preparing for war. No one's paying attention.
War, bum bum, huh. What is it good for? I mean, you're senior deputies of the council. You can just... You should just be able to waffle your way in past normal guards, surely. Wow, this place ain't creepy at all. Holy crap. This is what the police call an orgy of evidence.
This place is insane.
Truly. A den of madness.
Holy Mariah. In the middle of Kea Kiflin. How could they?
Dissimulation is their creed.
This ends now. Let's kill them all.
Maybe they have the gems.
Nice. It's like the anarchy symbol, but just missing a couple of lines. But you know, if you look at all these skulls and bodies, does that not suggest that a huge amount of the population has been replaced by Sorax?
I know that face. He was at the Gravekeep's cask,
They're all from town.
corrupted by the Sorax.
For years, maybe. They were preparing.
There's a ton of paperwork here. A lot's been burned, though.
No sign of the gems.
Ah, look at this. A map of the Badlands. What are these places?
Everywhere we've been. And some other places.
The gems. All 8 of them.
And this?
Fail.
No idea. Not a dwarf rune.
There's a whole book of names here.
Some are marked converted, some resilient, and some prospects. We must take this to the authorities.
There will be civil war if we do. People will kill their neighbors. War is coming, whatever we do.
War. Boom, boom. Wow, what a surprise this all was. And by what a surprise, I mean not even slightly a surprise. Does this map have anything more to it? I guess not. I guess not. Oh well. They simply change the flavor of the experience. So nice of them to keep a ledger of everything that they were doing for us to just come and find. To the council, but the goddamn traitor.
Lord Charon.
This isn't a good time.
We're aware. The city's full of Sorak pawns.
Surely you exaggerate.
Here. A list of all those under, or soon to be under, Sorak influence.
What? Where did you find this?
Oh, it's a scroll now. It was a book
Hammond
before.
Summers' mansion. He was one of them.
I can't believe it. All this time.
There's more. Everything suggests that the Soraks have the missing gem. They have a map showing everywhere we found gems, plus 2 other places.
Maraiki's mercy. We must convene the council, but this really isn't the best time.
The Galavan situation, I suppose?
All the city's clerics are working to resurrect the victims. I hope it's enough.
More than 30? That's a lot of diamonds. And clerics.
We didn't really have a choice. The crown is going to pay.
What?
The envoy from Galavan was adamant. The princess took command of the situation and told him Masgarth would pay to resurrect their people.
So why the troops at the border?
Let's call it an incentive.
Everything should be fine. The
An
principality
incentive.
resurrects the poisoned victims. Galavan withdraws its troops.
Let's hope so. We don't have any idea who's behind this.
We don't have any idea who's behind this. What?
Here might help us with that.
So the Principality is still drafting soldiers.
To defend the city. The army left for the border as soon as we heard about the threat.
So much for confidence.
Smiles work better if you have a sword at your side.
Don't tell me you're resurrecting Fasek. How much is that? 1,000 gold pieces?
I know what you're going to say, so don't.
Someone must pray for his soul, imagine that.
Marshal Sunblaze is taking care of the senior delegates personally.
Wait a minute, where is this happening?
In the Temple of Einar. You've been in their dispensary. Wait. You don't... They died.
You think they stop at that?
More than 30 possible traitors in the most protected temple in the Principality, close to the crown of the Magister?
No. No, no, no!
What are we waiting for?
Bum bum bum. Does that mean that the princess is a traitor as well, since she said that she'd resurrect all these people? Okay. I think we are pretty much guaranteed a fight in here, and we are out of time. So, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.